In the Groove was created to discuss music, education, and serving the local community through the Artist Outreach Initiative. The Artist Outreach uses creative talent and an innovative method to teach core curriculum.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to In the Groove. I am Joseph Incelli, the Chief Executive of the Artist Outreach and your host for In the Groove. And we are joined today by, again, one of my favorite educators, Dr. David Vroonland, who is the Superintendent of Schools at Mesquite ISD. For those of you that don't know, we have a very great partnership there at Mesquite. We have been there now for 5 years, and we are in some capacity, we are actually in schools from pre-K all the way up to grade 12. This first segment, what I'd like to talk about is our Streamliners program. For our audience, Streamliners is a STEM program, adding the A for arts and R for reading. And so what we do in pre-K all the way up to grade 1, and we've discussed this in other segments, is a thing called rhythmic vocabulary, where we're teaching the kids breaking down the syllables so that they can speak better. They speak better, they read better. You read better, hopefully you understand more.
Absolutely. You know, there's been a lot of research lately that has really kind of taken that whole left brain, right brain thing and said, really, there's far more connection than we kind of were taught. They're really kind of separate entities, and it really doesn't work that way, you know. And it's, but I think that really speaks to the need for children to experience a lot of different things: physical activity, spiritual activity, music. I think it needs to be a part of their growth experience. It you know, in many ways, it helps us find how we best relate to learning, how we best relate to the world. I think that's the thing for me, and as it relates to music. I love music, as you know.
Yeah.
And I think there are many of our young people who will gain a great deal of knowledge through the use of music, through the use of rhythms. And of course, we've seen this in Mesquite ISD already. And you're not just a cog, you're a major part of the learning process of the children. It may not be the biggest piece of it,
right,
but it has the same potential in terms of impacting a student's ability to learn.